I don't think I've noticed anybody mention the music in the game yet, but I have been a big fan of the music. Okay, we want to head up here. Okay, so we need to head to whatever track access that one is, so we can load the bee cannon. Yes. We want to load the bee cannon.
Over there. Send the word, send the word.
It's good music. I agree. It's fit the time period, it's fit the mood, it's fit the
Nothing
feel.
like a nice, quiet
I've
walk
always
to keep you
enjoyed
from
it.
going
It's felt in
mad.
the right
Right,
place.
Margaret?
Oh,
Right.
sorry.
I'm
This is not the one that I wanted. Oh, jeez. Oh, my blood sugar. My blood sugar! Eat some rotten potatoes. Hey, we're good. Another one? Yeah! What are you laughing at? Diabetes is no laughing matter, my friend. It is a serious condition. People are forced to live with that.
Over the top, lads.
No laughing matter. You got like caught and then just turned around and went down the hole. Oh, yeah.
Second night
Oh,
text
sorry guys, I'll
loading, as
see you next time, okay?
Sinner was abroad in.
You had to change your diet for your blood pressure. Well, I'm glad you made the change. Some people are just like, screw it, I'll eat what I want. I can appreciate that, but it's not the greatest decision. You were like 24 pre-hypertension. I have no idea what that means. See, you think I'm real smart, but you know some stuff I don't already. It's almost like it has more to do with life experience than raw intelligence, huh? My life experience was sitting around in my house and studying random things. Okay. Oh shit. You had pre-hypertension. I still don't know what that is. Hey, Andrew Tenshaw, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hey, hello. Morning? Welcome to the world of the waking!
For God, for Harry and St. George.
Maybe you guys shouldn't attack me.
More shall be given.
Just thought. Attacking Ollie is detrimental to your lifespan. Okay. Oh, it's an actual weapon. Perfect.
These. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
Your Father Nature.
I got bees! Just kill them all, and then they won't have to worry about attacking you. Yeah, that's basically how the game goes. I really want to shoot bees at someone. Like, really bad. Oh, there's one right here. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go get some more honey and shoot bees at someone. Yes. Yes, I love this gun. Oh, it's wonderful. Let's go find more honey. Oh my god, there's so many people there. Oh. Damn it. Can I make more? No, I need more rowan berry. Okay. Well, I do need to harvest more bees, but I need more rowan berry first. I'm not like super out of healing, but I am pretty low. Lower than I enjoy being. I don't see much rowan berry around here. Rowan berry is little yellow berries. Usually in little bushes. Like this. Some. There's some. More. Excellent. Hey, welcome back, Karthik. Literally grinded 100 healing potions in exiled kingdoms the other day. Why? Have you, like, been dying a lot? And ran out of potions? Food, blood sugar, rancid stew. No, it actually doesn't use much, or give much. Gave enough. Gave enough. Oh, let me harvest them. Oh, right. There we go. Damn it. Okay, now I just get stung to death. Yeah, now I just get stung to death. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, I'm not going to use healing. I'm just going to die and respawn. So, did I just fluke out on those other bees and happen to get them? Or are these ones the bugged ones? I never did get that beekeeping suit, or the padded suit they call it. Cleared out everywhere they indicated. None of them had a padded suit. Much faster. Okay, we'll see if the gun is still loaded. Why am I spawning at being attacked by bees? Why? Why, game? Now the people are after me. Okay, please don't be attacking me with bees right away this time.
Still alive. There's a laugh.
Thank you. Seems to work just fine on this one still, so. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we can come in here. Need to wait till the morning. Oh, do we though? Not really. I have to run past them anyway. They're all gonna attack me. I got no suits.
A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
No point in waiting.
Boys! Last time you do that round here.
Where am I heading to? Down there. Piss off.
That. Ow. And I won't smash your face. Think you can defy authority to you? It's coming to you.
Okay, well, I'll just let them kill me and see how far I can make it before I die. Maybe it'll spawn me where I'm trying to go. It's done that before. This is one of the new game design things I always complain about, where death should never be a beneficial thing. You should never just be like, oh, that's okay if I die, I'll just gain this stuff. That's not good, game. I like the way all these stealths. Haven't searched you. Well, hello, Bobby Body. Okay. Load my bee gun.
Buzz off! Didn't you think that was funny?
I thought it was hilarious.
Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
Well, look at that. There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark. It's under the Uncle Jack fan club. They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering, collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions.
Roger, manners.
Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float.
It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR. The Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Arkwright Labs. In the parade,
You think we can get the deposit back?
they must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right, I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack.
I like how he attributes everything intelligent and good about himself with his daughter. Anytime he has a good thought or a good idea, it always seems to come from his daughter in his mind. Okay, where am I trying to get?
Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death.
Oh wow, 25 skill points, okay. Got craftsman, minus 50% degradation. Better shopkeep price, haven't really haggled at all. Don't really punch much. And I don't have enough for these, okay. Really hoping your laptop is back by Friday. Do you know, have they even shipped it to you yet? Like, have they told you it's done and in the mail and given you a shipping number?
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hold on, guys, I gotta eat a potato.
Just give me the board.
Give up, and I won't smash your face. Clear up, you rot-wet flaking. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Black dog! Oh!
The Uncle Jack fan club. I suppose they can't remember what he did during the war.
What did he do?
Voices.
Ooh-ah!
He's covered in blood.
You can't hide forever.
Right. Enough of that then.
Just close the door and lock it, you'll be fine. That's my trick. Close the door and lock it. They can't get in, and then they'll forget what they're doing before they find a key. Oh, tea. No door on this? No door on this door. There's a sewing kit and a lead pipe. Ooh. Notice about Wednesday's lunch. An empty atomizer. He can't do anything with it, but I'll take it anyway.
I've got better things to do.
Oh, hey.
And now it's time for famous Britons.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things
Oh,
now.
I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know.
Yeah, the joy makes the memory a slippy thing.
Patience, Ollie.
Should probably put a real weapon on, shouldn't I? Just in case.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose.
Jacobean society rules. You are trespassing, but you locked the door behind you, so you'll be fine.
Come out and take your medicine.
I bet it's all up there.
I'm sure it is, Ollie.
They don't need a
Sure
cook.
it is.
They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon?
That is a solid ass ladder.
Where did you go?
You could hide the Tsar and all his relations up here, and no one's the wiser.
I should have brought a sweater.
Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
How's it going, Storm? Welcome, buddy. How's your Wednesday finding you? Hump day done? Looking forward to a weekend?
We just want to make you feel better.
How did we gang out of here?
Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose.
Well, look at you. Oh, to be young again.
Someone there.
That's them.
Nothing happened here. Pay no attention. Oh, find the secret passageway.
Did you hear that?
Oh, all this rose petal. Ma'am? Oh, a sandwich. I like rotten potatoes. Oh, there's my daughter.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
Hey, what are you doing there? Come out and take your medicine.
Guess I'll have to deal with them, huh?
How'd you get in? Where did you go? Got you.
It's all stuff.
Blood sugar's low again. Everybody hold on, I need another potato. Okay, let's go.
Stop him.
He wants to silence Jack.
Ow.
Down up.
What? Lame.
Barbarian! Stop him!
You never liked me, did you?
It requires fire extinguisher. Okay.
For October.
Where's a fire extinguisher, huh? Kitchen's empty.
Everything myself.
You're jammed, huh? Get in there then.
Is there a draft?
Hurts. Witches, books to hit. No. Witches. Window. You smash a raw rotten potato into your face and these badasses don't run away screaming. The Dragonborn was at least civilized. Perfectly good cheese and cabbage all day. Yeah, Ollie don't care. Rotten potatoes as good as any. Guy's got an iron stomach.
Don't struggle, you'll hurt your neck.
Rubbing alcohol in a pipe wrench? Hey, Cuddle, how you doing today? Don't lie, but I feel safer when I see your magnificent beard. I'm glad my beard can soothe your day. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you for the follow. We still need a fire extinguisher, though. Doesn't seem to just let me use my water. This is jammed. Oh, hey, dart down there, too. Like that. My voice is quite zen. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I aim to create a chill environment, relaxing, take your mind off of the day's worries, and teach you something at the same time, hopefully. Why do I specifically need fire extinguisher? I have water. I could just use the water, I'm sure. I don't see a fire extinguisher anywhere in the house. I'm sure Ollie can't make a fire extinguisher. He's pretty useless. Maybe it's an oil-based fireplace. Oh, found the fire extinguisher. What is it, a weapon? Quest item. Oh, just walk up to it. E-extinguish, there we go. Hey, progress! Get in there, Ollie. This would have been a terrible fireplace.
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholm.
Heyo. I love progress.
We haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee
Now, if only
listens.
the beard could make us all coffee.
To tell people the truth.
Well, it makes me
get some
coffee.
hydrogen for your float, in case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret.
Fireman's coat and a spiky
You're
suit.
good at this.
Oh, I can make the boiler suit now. I just need another sewing kit. Excellent. Fit in among wellies and resist hazards damage. Wear to conform in construction areas or municipal facilities. Protects against fire and electricity. Handy. Oh, I can craft the padded suit. I wonder if I've always been able to craft it and I just needed to look in here. All the protection of the padded suit, but it also damages your attacker's weapons. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Sewing kits or crafting supplies, right? No? Yes. There. Okay. And let's make some healing while we're here. Bombs? No. Oh, apparently I don't have my... Oh, right. I died after the Rowanbury. Sandwiches. And we can make some more glucose syringes. Okay. Warning. Heat will melt wax-based cosmetics. You got 3 follows today. That's excellent. Congratulations. You're growing quickly then.
No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out.
Oh, many suitcases everywhere. Thank you, oh great beard man. That is a title I am happy to accept.
What happened here?
Oh, I remember this
Stay away
place.
from him. He's about to go.
Alright, let's get that potato in me again. Munch. Okay, we're good to go.
Here. Our own wee Bannockburn.
They be trippin', son. They be trippin'. Hallucinogens will do that to you. You did a strength workout. Excellent. I did a few arm sets and some back sets today myself. been too long. I decided time to throw some heavy objects around again. It always feels good. What? He attacked me from the ground! Yeah, you die.
Stay still, you bastard.
What? My blood sugar's low again. Potatoes are not cutting it, are they? Hopefully I can find some sewing kits in here. Instead, it's just scotch and loose screws.
What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret.
It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me?
Well, I do have some ancestry that goes back to that area, so I very well could have a bit of Viking in me. Not a little guy. Not a little guy. Still smaller than my brothers.
Clothes.
Whatever the hell's up with that. But I'm not a little guy. They're just monsters. Okay, I'm getting up there. Do I get? For Valhalla! Yes. 8 and 5. Sure, we'll do this. You and you. Herbalist probably better to take. They're both actually pretty good. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get my 8 points. Do I have a shop around here? Workbench, chemistry set, joy booths. No. Do you notice the wheels on the cars are square? Has anybody noticed that the cars have square wheels?
Who do you think you are wearing that?
What the? Hell yeah, I'll take a shock grenade. Coarse linen? Yeah! That's excellent. You seem fried. Ain't no bobbies coming out of you, are they? Oh, hey. What? I blocked it. Take that. Hitting me.
Suck a turd, you labby-headed wangstein.
Yeah. Whatever he said.
Do like I've told you, Meg. Don't do like I do.
I like him. I like Ollie as a person. He's got a good heart. He means well. He's just got a foul mouth. You can make a few regular healing items. I've got quite a few rose petals. Ollie and his glorious language. Indeed. I'm liking my Ollie playthrough. The Tossa magazine. Excellent. Oh, hey. We just keep going up this way, do we? Can I get around here? No. Gotta go through the town. Okay. You're fried too. Bobby's stations all over the place ain't working. This place is in major disarray.
Another bloody document control. How much we learned from the Germans.
Where do you think you're going?
The gate's open, Ollie. Can't you just not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret. Margaret. Ah.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
No!
Oh, piss off, Michael! Bite my boss at your jobby flavoured tart lozenge!
Give up! Another one!
What? I disagree. Disagree. You're adopted? Yeah, that's right. Take that, kid. Adopted and dead.
This better not be Evan Lass or someone fucked up.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
That mean, yeah. Okay. Do it again. Taken. Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll RNG some hits. No, we won't. We're gonna RNG absolutely nothing this time. Cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Oh, blood sugar. Oh, hey, I got a bunch of pies? Eat a pie. Wait, eat another pie. Hey, thank you for the hope, Storm. Oh, my blood sugar's too high, is what it's saying.
Don't be caught dead in those clothes.
Did you hear something? You won't get away with this. What was that?
I know it was you.
No problem. It's appreciated, though.
There you are. Ergot. Cheer up now. Please. Take it up.
What? What just hit me? There's nothing around me. How did something hit me? I don't get it. Debbie Downer needs to be a DLC. I could see it. I'd even be into it. Wow, it barely heals anything, does it? Well, I was making the more powerful ones. Okay, I definitely need that healing upgrade.
Oh dear. You can't wear that.
I won't let you bring me down. Front door.
We all get what's coming to us.
Yep.
In the end.
We sure do, don't we? Well, at least they get what's coming to them. I made sure of it. Oh, it's my blood sugar being too high that's killing me. I don't think I have anything I can do about that. I can't make the sucralose. Need lily bulb. I do not have any lily bulb. Okay. So I killed myself on this one. I'm just gonna let myself die. Actually, I'm gonna do it a quicker way than let myself die. That usually takes care of the problem. There we go. Now we won't jack up our sugar by eating 2 pies. Don't eat 2 pies when you're diabetic. It's not a good thing. Bad idea.
You're never dead until you're cold and dead.
Yeah, the pies are like bad idea. So if this one ends up killing me as well, I may just need to not eat. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Got a loose screw this time. Scotch and duct tape, scotch and loose screw.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
If I remember right, like running and whatnot was...
Dead in those clothes.
Why so many red cops all of a sudden?
I see you. You're coming with me.
They could just do this. I saw something funny. All the Mixer partners are telling everyone to go to Twitch on Mixer's front page. So much for Facebook gaming. Yeah, that's about what I expected they would do. Why would you go to Facebook gaming when your contract's canceled? Why not go back to the platform you already had an existence on? I saw that coming. Saw that a mile coming. Oh, the hallucinating downer is all freaking out and attacking people. I can just run in here and grab some petals, craft some bomb, hopefully survive. Hopefully. Blood sugar, I think, is coming down. Some are going to YouTube. That doesn't seem too bright. Yeah, and Microsoft was professional about how they did it. It's karma. I mean, business is business. Doesn't matter if you're shiesty in business or not.
Document control.
Really
How
doesn't.
much we learned from the Germans.
People will talk shit. Little people will get disappointed and upset.
Whistle did a number on this.
There's the one that did it.
Stop being so bloody difficult!
Ollie, look out! He's about to start biting people.
Right!
Turn that frown! Stop mucking about! I'm putting a stop to this.
I'll put it down from you.
I love how my daughter's standing on top of the car like, what are you doing?
Stop being so bloody difficult.
I know they did. Hey, you're die, darling. Take your.
I don't think you're gonna find a good place to hide, am I?
Oh, dress! Orwena!
I won't let you ruin this for the rest of us. There's the one that did it.
Hey, Rowan berries. People are chasing me. Might as well pick berries, right? Yeah, but they could have made an official announcement, give them warning. All they did was make a Twitter post. Yeah. They were probably worried about them leaking the information and affecting different prices. Probably more what they were worried about.
Keep calm, keep calm.
I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Are you?
Time for tea. Time for tea.
Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. What?
Take your joy.
Disagree. Oh well.
Stop being so bloody selfish.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
It's always hand-me-downs, isn't it?
Now, I've seen so many companies do crappy things. I've never seen anybody actually do anything about it. YouTube streaming is good, but the problem is it's not dedicated to stream. It's still at its core a video website, you know? Yep. And they just don't pay well. They don't like to give any sort of a margin that's going to be worthwhile. Though my hope was with Mixer coming out and providing the competition it did to Twitch, that Twitch would readjust and reconsider what it pays out. But it looks like all that happened is Mixer failed and Twitch confirmed that it can keep doing what it's doing. So Expect this par for the course for a while. And that's fine. Twitch is a great service.
What on earth do you think you're wearing? Don't be a drag, baby!
Leave me alone. Trust me, you don't want to fight me.
Bloody downer!
Well, lad, you certainly have a way with women.
Yep. I sure do. I sure do. Facebook has shitty censorship practices. I refuse to be a part of that. I have a Facebook page just to keep in contact with some family and old school friends and stuff, but I don't even have a picture of myself on it. I don't like the idea. I didn't go by my real name for a long time until Facebook one day locked out my account and said, "Send us your ID and we'll unlock it. Either that or change to your real name." And I went, okay. And I opened a new account. Because screw you guys, I'm not sending you my ID. That's not happening. Okay, we got lots of healing stuff now. Five of the good ones. Like 20 of the bad ones. One more. There we go. Alright, we're ready to assault the place. I mean, sneak in. I sneak like an orc barbarian. Must be upstairs. I think I remember this place from the first playthrough. Yeah, me too. I can't stand all the hate and negativity on it. Every time I'm logged in, I lose faith in humanity. That's unfortunate. I do have pretty good people that are on my list, so it's always pretty positive and uplifting stuff that's going around. I try to keep it that way. That's what I like. So I try to surround myself with that kind of stuff. That's why the channel is all about that. Life's too short to focus on the negative when there are so many positives happening at the same time that we could have looked at and had a completely different light on things.
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bampots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
Okay, nothing. Gotta go this way. I guess I could just jump off the edge, but that doesn't seem like a great idea. Oh, this is where I realigned the things to blow a hole in the...
Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
Meditation teacher. Oh, you're a meditation teacher. Excellent, excellent. That's very cool. You'd be interested to know that I practice breathing exercises between my attempts when I'm doing difficult, stressful games. Keep the heartbeat low so that you can keep focused.
There you are.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Coming?
I saw that.
tripping them out. Tripping out the AI. They don't like me just bouncing in and out of this zone. They're getting confused. Got them all stuck over there. 6 seconds in, 6 seconds help. It helps to have a mantra.
Right. That right.
Ow. Aw. Yeah, I'm a downer. I really wish I had another sewing kit. Oh, what? It took me all the way back here? Damn it, game. My mantra is let that shit go. Yeah. Yeah.
Another bloody document.
Stressing about it is not gonna get you anywhere in the game.
Germans.
The gate's open, Ollie.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go. Stay on the way.
What the? What the? Okay, game. Let me control myself. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Why don't you cheer up?
Ah, the Department of Senseless Idiotic Research.
It's also on your coffee cup. That sounds like a great coffee cup, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like a grade A, top-notch coffee cup. Jammed? Jammed? It's the radar, sir. It appears to be
If anywhere's got
jammed.
hydrogen, it's these bampots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air. Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
Love a game of hide and seek. Right, I've had it with you.
There we go, I'm safe. Oh, never mind. Now I'm safe.
Let this be a lesson to you then.
You have an appreciation for British vocabulary now, huh? I gotta say, they can swear with the best of them. Very few people swear like a Brit. This guy's a Scot. He's one of the few that can challenge their ability to swear. Sally, the character before Ollie, gave me one of my favorite new catchphrases. Whenever something bad happened to her, it was, "Oh, fucking a bucket."
What on earth do you think you're doing? Are you where you should be? Doing
Rubber ducky.
Of course you are. Let's face it, there's nowhere we'd rather be. Nothing we'd rather.
Oh, duck in a bucket. Indeed. Hey, a banger! Darts and bangers. I'm into it. I should use those bangers. Wanker is a great word too. It is. Bugger off, you grotty little wanker! Bloody hell!
Who are you? I'll put a damper on you! You're really putting me down! I thought it was you! Get happy!
Disagree. Oh, I need water? Oh, I got 16 skill points again. I think that's enough for both of them. And my blood is in the right level now. Let's take some water. We don't need water, actually. We can drink tea. Oh, wait. Oh, it didn't affect my stamina, or my blood sugar. Excellent. He must not take sugar in his tea. What the hell? That was strange. What?
Go forth.
Take that! Ah. You go down. I'm sneaking! Sneaky! Sneaky!
See that? Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
I'm a master of sneaking and stealth. None of them will ever tell anyone I was here. Although with them, it's more of a cuppa. Less of a coffee. Rubbing alcohol. Darts. Hey, short spikes are handy. Toasted chicory, take. Duct tape. Duct tape is always handy. Is there a way up here? There's not. No way through either. Pick you. Now I've got to sneak all the way down the end. Oh, there's a hydrogen tank right on this thing. Excellent, I found the hydrogen tank. Yoink.
And there's my hydrogen. Now, I just need to walk out the door and...
We have an intruder! I'm shutting all the doors!
Oh, for fuck's sake! How do I get out now?
Find a way out. Okay. Not gonna be up through here, is it? No. Seems to be nothing in here. They've given up on me now. At least most of the people are dealt with. Up. Nope. Nope. Here. No? That's for after, when we blow the hole in it, I guess. Oh, this is after the hole. Okay, we've already blown the hole in it in the timeline. That's what I thought. I just didn't see the hole at first. So how am I getting out of here? Sealed off the other door. Sealed off this door. My health. It's fine. How you doing, Moose?
There's the guilty bugger. Say goodbye.
Because you don't just die if you run out of health. If I actually take the hit, then what will happen, ooh, a glass bottle, is I'll get a timer to heal myself, and then I'll just pop one of my many heals. One of those, 10 of those. Oh, I made 5 of the other ones before, but they must have gone when I died. Oh hey, best first aid kit. Oh, bangers. I don't have any way of really fighting you. Out of stock. What do we have up here? Oh hey, a winning argument. Those are usually fun. Bigger banger. Can I get up? No, I can't get up to there from here. What? Oh. Oh, well, it didn't hurt me. There were some shock grenades, though.
I would drop some stuff, laddie.
What does blind first play mean? It means I know absolutely nothing about the game and I'm playing it for the first time. Which is more or less what I do here. Pretty much everything is I've never played it before, I know nothing about it. I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. I do also do some FromSoft style challenge runs though. So you'll see Dark Souls and Sekiro and fun stuff like that pop up. Yep, unless it's a challenge run. Spot on, board. Spot on, governor. Spot on. Seeing anything? Like if you hit exclamation backlog, you'll see all the stuff that's coming. One of them's a Sekiro run. All bosses power glove challenge. Well, if you want to send me a power glove, I'm open to trying it. But I'm not gonna go and source and buy a power glove. That's not gonna happen. This isn't getting me up high enough to get out of here. The door? Can I get through this door? No? All doors are closed. Searched you. Okay, we've gone all the way around. Radio. I think that's going to be high enough. Come on, get up there. No. How do I get out of here then? Where's my daughter? If I can see my daughter somewhere, that's usually the way it wants me to go. So, the only two doors that are left open, I don't think it's anywhere in this room. I got the hydrogen tank from there. Don't think there's a way out here. Nothing up. Everything searched. You don't open. Can't get up there. Get onto this ramp here. Maybe I can get in through the hole. Oh. Nope. Yeah.
Up here, Ollie. I think you can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't fly up there, can I? Oh, wait, the cannon.
Okay.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
And now, I just get in.
Oh, yeah. Do it, Ollie!
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
Why didn't you mention that before?
Oh, God, I love you, Ollie.
Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much.
Well, at least we have all our bits still.
Planes. We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
All right. All right. I've opened the door. Now, please, just go.
Thank you kindly.
I'm going to have the worst headache for the rest of the week.
No doubt, huh?
Right! I've had it with you!
Look what I found.
Get spanked! And stuck in a door. That's right. There are no bugs in this game. Yeah. Okay, he's unlocked the doors.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Well, I don't recommend attacking me like you're trying to. I've taken out far tougher enemies than you, buddy. There we go.
The broadcast tower can't be that far from it. Here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
I can't wait to meet the executive committee. Carrion looks interesting. It's on Xbox Game Pass. Carrion, huh? Sounds interesting. I have some points.
Everything all right?
How many points do I have? Oh! Yeah, probably. Just a couple. Just a couple. Oh, I thought I bought these already. Must have died. Which I did. There we go. That one. That one. That one. That one. There we go. That heavenly sword next. Yay. I actually know nothing about the game. All I know is that the person I know on Steam, or Twitch, Steam, good job me. The person I know on Twitch that plays hands down the worst games. I love his stream, by the way, so shouts out to CarTube, and if one of my mods can give a shout out to CarTube with the bot, that would be wonderful. But it worries me, because when Heavenly Sword was added, he who plays the worst games went, "Oh god, no, why would you do that?" And that made me go, oh no, what do I have in store for me? So I don't look forward to Heavenly Sword. In fact, I'm quite scared. Quite scared. Platforming game where you play as a monster. Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. You play as like a blob creature, right? I think I have seen that one. I made some, at least. And a sandwich. One of the things I've enjoyed about the crafting in this one is they've actually balanced the weight of things so that when you make something out of two other things, the weight in your inventory doesn't go down. The item you make weighs as much as the sum of its components. It's not a super difficult thing to make, and it balances things quite nicely in the game, actually. A lot of other games, when I have to make room in my inventory, I'll just go into the crafting screen and craft as much stuff as I can, and you lose a bunch of weight from using up your crafting ingredients, even though you're carrying the stuff you made out of them. Oh shit. My blood sugar's getting low. Okay, well, we learned our lesson with the pie. We won't do that again.
Oh, that's terrible.
Here, have some good stew as well. Here you go. Or will you? I don't even remember what I said. It's hard to be sad when you've got the memory of a goldfish.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
Fabulous day.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's on the job. I better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her controls?
You know those signs they have in the village?
Please step away immediately.
You can make the argument that the lesser weight is just leftover bits of material. You could, but that doesn't often make sense.
Easter eggs and hide them here and there.
Sorry, ma'am. I need to get upstairs.
You'll have to ask someone who has time on her hands.
I need to get upstairs to see the executive committee.
They're busy too, I should think. Why don't you ask somebody else?
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Uh-oh.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
There we go. Now I'm authorized. I said so. Don't worry about it. Vending machine. Medicated bomb for 12. Arena stim. Medicated bomb is... No, it's the full ones. I'll take them. I'll take them. I like healing.
It's been too long since I've crushed someone's hopes. Righto.
Righto. Oh, hello. Sally Boyle?
How did I get here?
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you. It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I? And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why was I sad? What have I got to be ashamed of? Margaret, don't look at me like that. Can't help it if I don't remember.
Nice cold cider sounds fantastic, Andrew. Absolutely fantastic.
Are you sure this is the only way?
Hey, they bounce. Well, we don't do number ratings, Moose. We don't believe in number ratings here.
Turn on the bloody power to
It doesn't
the elevator?
properly capture a game to just give it a number. Part of every game we read is doing a full review of it, however. So we will be doing a developer, game designer review of the game. There's 3 of us. And we'll go over all the different areas. How it was good, how it was bad. The point is to make a review system that, if you know what you like about games, is useful.
Say goodnight. No snakes in my car.
However, if you like BioShock or stealth games, the whole first-person narrative approach, I absolutely recommend this game. It's well made, the bugs are minimal, they don't break the game, the writing is fantastic, the voice acting is great, the music is great.
Ooh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's on the job.
You are not
We're taking her
authorized.
control.
Please clear the area immediately. Please step away immediately.
Oh, hey, shovel.
Time was I could carry a pack
Jimmy
like this and not think twice about it.
Interesting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got some big thunder head clouds surrounding the valley right now. Lowe's getting excited for a storm. Everybody else is freaking out, panicking, locking their windows. Lowe's sitting outside with popcorn.
Please step away immediately.
Fine, I'm sure it's fine.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
people want a challenge, they could look for the eggs.
Must run. I've got to break a union.
Right as rain, right as rain.
They should put you in charge. Me? Oh, how silly was that? What would you do? I can hear you thinking. But if they did, don't be a wet blanket.
Missed the pool. Diving off of the second story is always dangerous. Make sure you never miss the pool if you absolutely have to do it.
It's out of power.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Oh, look what I...
I thought I blocked that one.
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Yeah, that's right. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't mess with the ollie.
We could build a boat, couldn't we?
Headmistress is all powered off now. We good. We good. That's my I'm being inconspicuous whistling.
Ah, there we go. And up I go.
Did it work? Were you convinced that I wasn't doing anything wrong? Love rain too, though. Yeah, we don't get dry thunder very often up here, so my mind instantly goes to rain when you talk about thunder. But, yeah, I guess dry thunder is a real thing that happens. Super rare up here. It has happened, but it's super rare. I mean, it's super rare for it to just not rain here. So, dry thunder would be exceedingly rare. Exceedingly rare. Miss Kite has flown away! Oh no, Miss Kite!
You're too old to carry around so much stuff.
Yes, I know. These are worth very little. Having no questions asked. Right on. These are all basically dead. I wouldn't mind a bit of rain here myself. Suddenly I'm seeing horror films from the monster's view. Damn you humans.
What the hell happened here?
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
I mean,
You don't have to talk like
basically, if humans are involved, they're probably the ones at fault. Maybe I just play too much FromSoft, but humans are usually the bad ones. Hey, a rotten carrot. Yes, we are in a heat spell, too. It's not much of a heat spell compared to what you guys have to put up with, but it's still hotter than average for us. It's not like anyone's gonna die from the heat up here. We're just gonna sweat a little bit more and complain more than we should that we got a little bit of nice weather. That's the standard Vancouver approach to a little bit of nice weather. What you're used to, it's hot, I understand. Yeah, the body adjusts to what it's around, right? If you're around it all the time, it just feels normal. Yeah, well, the human stupidity is a thing. It is. I work in support, I've seen it all. The scariest part about working in support is I work in support for educated people. And I still see stupidity.
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy in a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made of papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
Listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
Yeah, not that intelligent is a thing. I mean, I do help a lot of very intelligent people as well. Like, some of the people I do support for are really on the ball, and whenever I help them, it's just point them in the right direction, and they'll get there on their own real quick.
Hello?
I like helping those people.
Here's Ollie. Hello?
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
But then you also get the people thought off, yeah, where you know, you have to explain to them that no, the time zone changing does not cause time travel. Just because you've changed the time zone view on your page does not mean everything is going to happen 2 hours too early.
Where is he?
Good Christ.
Not how time zones work.
He's gone off. You can't have gone off. I've got things to tell you, Jack.
Just as long as you in HR with Catbird. I do support for our customers.
It's his last
Oh, ain't
show.
in HR,
How'd you
yeah.
ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
No, I can't leave here until everyone...
Let's see what Jack has to say
In the
himself.
future.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times that you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Well, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret. Eh?
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen, do drop by to these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them. They're from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy. You'd think a 12-year daughter would be over dolls.
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean...
Game always with the twists.
She was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God. Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
Do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. It's me.
People have to know.
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
That Jack's gone. That the food's run out.
All have to stop.
That they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
Grade A writing game. Grade A writing.
It's not going away.
They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency... one of those wheelie power thingamabobs.
Ah, the wheelie power thingamabobs. Why didn't I think of those? Crank the wheelie power thingamabob, yeah.
You're on air. The bobby popper. Someone's coming through the popper.
It's not going away.
He opened the door I couldn't open.
Ollie.
Right, I'm done fooling around. Found you.
We're running out of power.
Okay, hold on, guys. Time out! I need a potato. Good twist. As good as the would you kindly twist. I've been very happy with this game's twists a couple times now. I will use 2.
Downer.
That was... Watch out, someone's coming. The Bobby Popper! More of them!
Look what
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
Down up!
Ollie!
Down up!
We're running out of power!
Give up, and I won't smash your face!
Yeah, we'll use one of the good best first aid kits. You gonna swing? Okay, you're gonna swing and hit. Oh, I blocked it. Okay. Oh shit! Damn it, now I need to play this. Oh god, the game backlog, it never ends. I hear you. 100%. 100% with you. Ooh, let's use this thing.
Someone's coming through the popper!
Eh, whatever.
You hear me?
Well, lad, this is what we trained
We're all
for.
going to starve to death.
Sure is.
You have to stop taking your joy. Deathworthy. It's me. All have to stop.
We're running out of power!
All have to stop. Stop. Stop it. But you won't, will you? You won't. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
It gets worse if you get Xbox Game Pass. I tend to just get whatever game I want to play at the moment anyway, so it might save me some money, but it probably wouldn't affect my backlog, you know? Although if you ever want to see what my backlog is, you just type !backlog, like you can see a little bit up in chat, I think. No, it's scrolled off.
Guess
But
walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that
that'll
float.
give you my in-stream backlog. Out-of-stream backlog is just as bad, if not worse.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
We've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it. It's a fucking terrible day for it. Lovely day for fucking what anyway? Fuck the lot of you bastards! I'm going home!
What about
I wonder what's left of Scotland. That's a great ending. That is the perfect Ollie sign-off. There's an epilogue.
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The booze run out. You have to stop taking your joy.
Perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget? And go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I?
Why did I do that one? Actually, I got the buttons backwards in my head. Honestly. I meant to do the other one. But I'm still happy with the ending. Yep, that is my generation. I did grow up with the red and blue pill. In those days, you didn't have pill or no pill, you were taking a pill. One way or another, you had a pill to take. This game was so good that it deserves to let the credits roll. Absolutely. I don't think I have a lot of bad to say about the game. It's gonna get some solidly okay ratings in some areas, but it's got definitely good story, good music, good writing, good characters. GG Low, thank you very much. I guess after this I'm gonna have to be setting up the PS3 again and getting Heavenly Sword ready. Tomorrow will be PS3 hardware Heavenly Sword. And then we've got some indie games coming up after that. But this Saturday is gonna be a fantastic panel. And I strongly recommend coming in for that one, because Pseudo Rage and myself are going to be talking about gaming as it applies to health and medicine right now. The positive effects on the brain, how doctors are using it, how you have to do the DLCs for this game. Well, I'm done with the game for now, but if you want to request the DLCs, I'm happy to do that. That's what the channel points are for. Talking points are used so you can help guide the content on the channel. So the more you're here, the more you get to say what kind of stuff we're gonna do. But yes, this Saturday's panel, going to be fun. Maybe we'll even start pushing into some of the ways that they're crossing over. Talk about some brain-machine interface stuff that they've been working on. The brain-machine interface is a really, really cool idea. While it had its core roots in gaming, it's being used for... One of the coolest applications I've seen used for it is paraplegics with walking legs, like robotic legs, so that they can control the robotic legs with their own thought and replace their non-working legs. It's really janky control right now, but the premise is all there. It's really interesting stuff. You feel like Chris Brown in 2009. I remember the name, I don't remember the reference. Wasn't he one of the football players? Okay, that is who I was thinking of. I don't recommend hitting your wife. It's not a good idea. Definitely in the strongly against domestic abuse category. Yeah, but you're saying you feel like him in 2009. I'm just saying I'm firmly in the strongly against category on that one. Can't say I endorse that one. GG, Pseudo, thank you. We done. Did you get the twists at the end? Did you see the ending? 'Twas good. 'Twas very good. Zapolga. Oh my. And really, I only broke the AI a couple times. It was a pretty well made game. Pretty well made game. Or maybe just the last game I could compare to it was Pathologic 2, and that AI was a hot mess. Great game, but that AI was a hot mess. At least it's got good music. You know this song, you play this game a lot. Do you know if this was written for the game, or it sounds classic, but I'm not super up on the older music. It was. That's cool. I like that they actually had era-style music written for it. Very cool touch. Very cool touch. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I don't have a ton of time, a little bit of time. What haven't we done in a while? I haven't played Kerbal in quite a while. How about you members and regulars? What do you think? Kerbal? Rockets? You want rockets? What else have I been doing? All the rockets! Hey, Defro! Coming out of the woodwork! Huh? What? Someone say rockets? I'm here, man, I'm here! I got the rockets! I got the rockets! Rockets fueled by joy! Yeah, they basically are! And Defro, I've been looking for you for a while, man. We've got to have a little chat. I haven't seen you in a bit, and I've got something I had to say to you. You want a free game? Yeah, you did. I've been trying to give it to you for a while. What was it? It was a copy of Tropico 4. So I'll make sure to hit you with that. Just get onto our Discord and ping me on there, and I'll make sure to hit you with a copy of it. That was when you had the gift sub. All of our subs go into a weekly draw. I do about 5 or 6 a week where we're giving away games. I think I've got about 90 games left to give away still. Just gonna keep going through the list until I can give them all away. So when you had your sub, you were automatically entered. I pulled your name, you won it that day. We do the draw at the end of every Saturday. So that'd be around 5:45 p.m. on a Saturday, Pacific time. Or 17:45, 24 hour. Oh wow, I didn't even know there was a raffle. That's awesome. Indeed, indeed. It's nice to just win something, even if it's not something big. Just to be like, I won something? I never win something. That's great. So even just on that half, I love giving away stuff. It's a great time. Who else do we have? I gotta track down Space Ghost and House Kid. House Kid, if you're in here, I got something for you too. I know he lurks a lot. I'll call him out. If you're on the web browser and not on the app, right below is a giveaway heading. And if you click on the giveaway heading, it'll pull up a Google Doc and it'll have a bunch of the games have been given away. I don't keep it up to date with what's on and not on because it's a lot of work, but it's got the list of all the games we were giving away on there. Most of them. I've added a few since then. Also been staying away because I don't want any We Happy Few spoilers. Totally fair. Totally fair. Oh hey, we acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada through the Department of Canadian Heritage, Canadian Music Fund, and of the Canadian Private Radio Broadcast. It's Canadian! No wonder it was a good game. And I like Unreal Engine. Jackbox! Same why you haven't been watching when I play Bloodborne. That's a good idea. You should avoid the whole Bloodborne channel I started in the Discord as well. Excellent. Listening and chatting. Excellent.